What's going on, guys? My name is Ben. How are you guys doing today? And as you can see, I got a PS4 on my floor right here, and we're about to unbox this thing. Now please note, this is not mine. This actually belongs to a relative of mine, but he was kind enough to let me borrow it until Thursday, so that way I can make videos for you guys, showing you guys what the user interface is like, how it looks, and plus, like, he's busy, and also he figured why not just let me unbox it and do some videos for you guys. And I was like, okay, thank you. So enough of that, let's take a look around the box itself. So you can see, got a picture of the PS4 itself. Got a handle right here for if you guys want to carry it. PS4 on the side, Sony logo. Okay, here's the back. Actually gives you guys a picture, in this case Assassin's Creed. And of course got PS4 right here. And over here got some barcode information. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dig into this thing right here. Looks like we got a seal right here. Okay. Oh, the seal didn't open completely, but oh well. Alright, so it looks like this thing's gonna open up, so we're just gonna lay this flat on the floor. Alright, so here's all the contents, so let's take a look. Well, we'll leave the best part for last. So here you got the DualShock 4 controller. Let's take a look at that. So the difference between this and the DualShock 3 controller for the PS3, actually got some more wrappers on there. I'm not going to take those off yet. I want to keep it as clean as possible for the relative. But as you can see, it's got the new touchpad that you guys know from the PS Vita. You got your PlayStation button right there, your dual analog sticks, D-pad, action buttons, option button, and actually this thing was actually lighting up before, but from what I've heard, this is supposed to work with the PlayStation Eye camera or something, as well as you got your bumper buttons right here, and a port connector if you guys want to charge it, or plug some headphones in there in case you want to communicate with people online. We got some instructions right here. Who reads those? Well, actually some people do, but for me, I don't know if I'm going to need it. I don't know if the relative might need it either. Well, he might. And you got a HDMI cord, as well as, oh, you actually get a headset. That's sweet. My relative's going to be happy about this. Well, one thing I like about companies is like they'll include a HDMI cable, because obviously if they don't, then you're going to buy your own. Apple, they make the Apple TV, but they don't include a HDMI cable. You also got what appears to be a micro USB cord. That's probably for when you want to charge the controller, and as well as you got a power cord. Very nice, so that way you don't have a power brick. Okay, and now let's get to the best part, the PS4, or PlayStation 4 as you guys want to refer to it. So as you can see, so my relative, he just picked this up and then just dropped it off at my house. And there is the PS4. So this part right here is glossy, so I'm pretty sure you'll get fingerprints on it. Sounds like it's plastic. And you got a matte finish right here. So you can see there's the PS4. You got the ports right here. You got the, I believe it's optical audio. You got an HDMI port, Ethernet port, and this is a strange looking port I've never seen before. And you got a power plug right here. So what looks like is like, if you guys remember the traditional component or composite cable, such as like the yellow, white, red, and the green, blue, red, and then white, red for audio. It looks like you cannot plug those in unless if this is what this port is for. Or actually, I'm looking at it right here. This is an auxiliary port. But it looks like you can't use those old style connectors to connect to your TV. You got the old style ones. Of course, there's the side. Of course, you got Sony and PS4 right here, and as you can see, you got the optical drive right there, which I'm pretty sure is Blu-ray. And of course, you got two USB ports right there. So the main processor that's in the PS4 has a single chip custom processor. The CPU is a low power x86 to 64 AMD Jaguar 8 cores, and the GPU is 1.84 T-flops AMD Radeon Graphics Core Next Engine, and this has 8 GB of GDDR5 memory built in, And of course this has a hard disk drive built in, so this is not removable compared to the PS3, which the configuration that this particular PS4 has is 500 gigabytes. And of course you got the optical drive, and you got the USB 3.0 ports, you got Ethernet for internet connection, Bluetooth 2.1, and you got HDMI. And one thing I wanted to point out that I didn't mention in my tour of the PS4 itself was that you see these two little indicators right here. The top one's actually the power button, and the bottom one is actually the eject button. Now, so far they don't feel like they have a click feel to it, so I'm thinking these are touch sensitive buttons, but I'm not gonna find that out until I actually boot up this thing. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to my channel. If you guys want to stick around for more videos to see on the PS4, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you wanted to. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.